not C. Actually, that's not even Sente. That's not even Sente. We play this instead. Now, we have this stuff. Black can live inside, and white's in trouble. So we generally consider E18 Sente. But we also usually do E18 when white has this move, and white's threatening some connection under kind of thing. But on this board, white can't connect under, so we don't really need this move. If we don't play it and white says, "Oh, you fool, now I get this great move in," well, that just hurts the top more. Black likes that. Thank you for hurting your top area. So the C idea, which is really at E18, is not good right here. Lower left is looking bigger, yes. But remember, B was for Miai. We're going to hurt the white group or develop the left. We already developed the left. Since the left is already developed, we can go straight for this. We already have our wall. Very nice. That's hard for white. Yeah. Our other situation, we didn't have a wall yet. So I think B would be moved to, A or C or something like that. Thank you, Go and Man. So D, of course, is the regular sane move. And probably good, because if white tries something, well, white once again is in a bad position. This is very practical, while the other, what we're looking at before, is very large, but not entirely practical. So D is pretty good. But A and C looks great. So we'll have to vote on it. A or B. I'd say that's mostly A. All right. I'm making my changes here. Now black needs to come down, right? Or else his move was invalid. Square for black. C6. Square for black. Notice I gave something up. I gave black strength and territory in order to deny him something else. It's just a way of making a change. C7. Someone says the wedge. The wedge is better than C7. Square for black. Yes, J4. Good headlock. Well, he's 4-dom. He better not. If black gets back to this, all of a sudden these black stones aren't what they're supposed to be anymore. Yeah, I got to finish your statement. Yes. Hadlar, you probably heard me say Mr. Yang's quote. I just love his quote. He says, I go play something big, I finish it, then I go play something else big. And he said that, it's the most stupid thing to say. It's like, how obvious. And yet I just found it very helpful. And this is such a great example. Finish it. You did something big, finish it. Yeah. What if black had done that before, like here? I don't like it. Oh, white. White has 2-week groups now. Too early for white. So, what? Okay, let's play. Start for black. How important is V9? Great question. Let's ignore the upper right just so we can talk about that. So, white splits. How does black feel about that? Well, his A group, perfectly fine. I mean, those black stones, 3 in a row there, a nice base, very alive, very strong. White's move did not create any points. It removed some black points. And now black has a potential cut, right? There's some cuts here. Now this is a little scary white. White has his own weakness, but this is a concern. Black may well play this. It seems too early to me, but I can't back that up. So black is interested in connecting through to deny that cut and to make the points, but he doesn't have time right now. Okay, so where for black? P14, O16, P15. Those are the 3 ideas. Now, no one mentioned D. Usually, D. D's running to the side, which is preferable to... No, that's an outside move. E is the inside move. So we usually run to the side before the center. Why aren't we running this way? Why aren't we playing the usual way? Yeah, Tadlar says it. White has weaknesses here. White's weak on top and on the right. Yeah, that's why so this is a double attack. Okay, well we're out of time here. Well, hopefully, we took some time today to look at some technical things, much more difficult. I don't usually like that. Hopefully it was beneficial, though. That exercise I usually don't give to my students till, I don't know, at least, 3Q? Maybe more commonly 1 dan. There's one fellow in the room, a student of mine, it says 3Q by his name, but he's much more like a 1 dan, and we've been looking at this recently. It's difficult. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for coming. And as always, I hope we had a good time and possibly learned something. This brings us down to 1 lesson in our fund. We actually missed our first lesson in 4.5 years due to lack of funds. What was it, a week ago or 2 weeks ago? The first time. That's stunning that we went that long period of time without a lack of funds. So anyway, this brings us down to 1. If we wanted to continue, keep those donations coming. Alrighty, see you all next week. Bye.